What's going on, y'all? Got some PrizePicks props for y'all for April 9th. A little early look, ain't much on the board, but I got two picks already that I've already submitted. It's Sangoon and Brandon Ingram. Explain why on the Sangoon one. Just been killing it lately. Been getting it alone or just close right here. That's 30. Just off points and rebounds alone. He can get up a lot of assists too. Streaky with his assists, but been consistent lately. Getting it done with points and rebounds. Can get it off points and rebounds alone. 30 PRA, 30 and a half PRA is just too low for Sangoon. Young guy gonna let him play. And Brandon Ingram, this is the biggest game of the day tomorrow. Minnesota versus the Pelicans. This is to play LeBron in the play-in, and whoever wins that game will play the Grizzlies. Every team wants to play the Grizzlies in the West. That's in the play-in. They would rather play the Grizzlies than the Nuggets. Steven Adams ain't gonna play in the postseason. Everybody wants to play them. Steven Adamless Grizzlies. Everybody's aiming to play them. They're gonna play their hardest. And took his first half 20 and a half, but it looks better. They just added more people. It looks better to go his full game on his last five, but I feel like he's just going to come out firing, averaging 42. His last five there. Don't care about last five at all, really, but yeah, 20 and a half and 40 and a half. He only averages 18, but I feel like he's going to come out firing. I like the 20 and a half. If you like the 40 and a half, go to the 40 and a half. I'm not telling y'all what to pick. I just feel like Brandon Ingram's going to come out firing. I like the 20 and a half more. But I got some more. I'm curious to see what they put him because I was going to talk about him. My man, Civi, points and assists. Yes, it's at 20. I love this. I was going to talk about the Boston and Atlanta game. Boston should be sitting everybody. People to look out for, I feel like, is Derek White. His assist prop fits around 7.5. I like that. Brogdon. If Brogdon's PRA is around 25.5, I like that. On the Atlanta side of that game, Kongwu. I feel like if his rebounds are around 8.5, I like that. And Jalen Johnson, if his PRA is around 24.5, 23.5, I like that. And then let's talk about the Charlotte and Cleveland game. I love that Civi play at 20.5 points and assists. And it's really it on the Charlotte side that I like. On the Cleveland side, if Osman's PRA's around 25.5, I like that. If they have Ricky Rubio's prop, his assist prop around 7.5, I like that. Dean Wade, if his rebound prop's around 6, 5.5, 6.5, I like that one. That's it for the Charlotte and Cleveland game. Miami and Orlando. I feel like if Gabe Vincent's assist props around 5.5, 5, I love that. That's really all I got on the Miami side that I'm liking. On the Orlando side, I only got one player I'm liking too, with both of the Wagner dudes being out. I like Bobo's points and rebounds if it's around 21. I like that. That's really it for that game. Indiana versus New York Knicks. I like Benedict Mathurin. Maybe if his fantasy score comes out around 28 and a half, 27 and a half, I like that. Grimes. I don't know what they're going to do with Grimes. He's might be too inflated, but 25 and a half points PRA maybe. Maybe 25 and a half. It might be way inflated. Obi Toppin, somebody to look out for. Maybe his points and rebounds around 23 and a half, 24 maybe. They might inflate him too. On Milwaukee side of things, on the Milwaukee game, I don't like anybody really but Bobby Portis. Try to stay away from that game. Maybe they're going to have Bobby Portis inflated too, probably. Just something to look out for. Chicago versus the Spurs. Maybe look at a Vooch prop if his points is around maybe 19 and a half points and rebounds. Maybe just might be too inflated. Kobe White, his assist prop, I'm liking maybe if it's around 6.5. Fantasy score for the Spurs, I'm liking Branham, and I'm liking Bates Diop. If Branham comes out 23.5, I love that. If Bates Diop's come out around 24.5, I'm liking that. They shut down Zach Collins, so no Zach Collins on the Spurs side. So feels like that opens up Bates Diop's rebounds, some more shot attempts. Let's talk about the Clippers and the Suns side. Their game, Kawhi, maybe his first half, maybe if they have his PRA around 19.5, I like that. That's really it. I don't know how many minutes Kawhi and them's gonna have back to back. Like his first half, if it comes around 19.5, 20.5, I might not touch. The Suns, Shamit, I like Shamit for the Suns, and I like Payne's assist prop. If Shamit's points and assists come out like 19.5, 20, I'm liking that. If Payne's assists is like 7.5, I'm liking that. Anthony Edwards, that game is just gonna be the biggest game tomorrow. Anthony Edwards and Brandon Ingram, they're playing for something. They're playing for a better seed to play. Hopefully play the Grizzlies. Everybody wants to play the Grizzlies. But they would rather play the Grizzlies than the Nuggets. I feel like in the main back office, in the office, that's what they're talking about. This game means a lot. They'd rather play the Grizzlies than Ja. Other than that, that's all I got. Appreciate it.